Hello and welcome to this video. So you know that I have been writing so many short stories based on our IT industry. So starting from aspiring for a job from third year of final year to coming and struggling in the PGs, going for interviews, working hard. You know what happens when you stay in PG and then look out for a job. Right now it's very tough. At our time, I mean, like 12, 13 years back, it was more tougher. It was a little easy, but now it is also a little tough. After PG, you join a company where there are a lot of things that happens, right? And then you see the layoff side also. You post in LinkedIn and you see your health get deteriorated out, and then your relationship get deteriorated out, your relationship with your parents get deteriorated out. There will be financial issues. So many things are there. Like there are around 10 different sections are there. 10 different sections are there. But in 10 different sections, I have created 10 stories or maybe 11, 12 stories in some. So around 150, 160 stories I've already written. And these are like real stories, like which has happened in the past, occurred with me, occurred with others for the past 13, 14 years that I have, and then what I have heard from the seniors that like who are like 20, 25 years of experience working in the IT industry, what they go through, right? This is a collection of all those short stories. So this is called Biryani for the IT, IT employee spirit. The reason the title of the book is Biryani for IT employee spirit is because I want to, have it's a collection of mostly humorous stories. I've written, added a pinch of, humor or anger, sadness, so different. So each section is based on one of the emotions. Okay, I'll share my screen and I'll show you why it is very important and for you to know why each section is based on and why I did like that. Okay, so each section is based on one of the emotions. Like first, if I go Biryani for IT employee spirit, this is the book. And so initially it starts with romance because in office you will have a romantic relationship. Sometimes you'll get it, sometimes you will not get the girl or boy, but there is a romantic attachment. Okay, so this relates with romance. This is the one of the emotions. Control Alt Lol is completely humorous. Okay, in fact there is humor in every story that I've written till now. Festivals in fluorescent lights, so it's related to all related to festivals. So there is a lot of happiness and a lot of merry-making, enjoyment. So those kind of emotions are there. Then loss and liquidity is all sad and sometimes challenging, sometimes motivational. All those kind of emotions are there. Mentors and Maggie breaks is like when your leader come and supports you, and you perform better, right? You have to thank the leaders. So like it's a mentorship kind of a role. So people who are leaders, they can understand this kind of stories are there in mentors and Maggie breaks. Pink slips and gray hair. Yeah, pink slips and gray hair is when you struggle through layoff season, or you how you prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, financially, physically. All those things are there. Okay, and there are other sides that I have not included over here. So those are there. So recently I wrote couple of the farewell cake. Okay, so this is like one guy will be there who I mean one guy is there. His name, three more people are there with the same name. Okay, Prashant. So Rajesh, these are all common names, or Ravi, common names, right? So no one knows who is getting laid off. So they they bought a cake, they cut the cake, they celebrated, but no one knows who is going to getting laid off, right? In the layoff season. So this guy is surprised that he's cutting the cake, but he doesn't know whether I mean he's scared also whether he'll get laid off or not, right? So at the end, he will ask the HR, "Am I getting laid off?" They say, "No, no, no, no. Sorry, this cake is not for you. You cut the cake, but this is not for you. This is for the other Prashant or other Rajesh or other Ravi." So this is the farewell cake story. Okay. The Friday town hall. In the town hall, people will come and then everyone will be eating samosas, pizzas, and everything. And then the HR says that okay, we are laying off 30% of the employees of the organization because they're restructuring or something, whatever fancy language they use. So that is the story of the Friday Fair Town Hall. There are other stories that is not I've not listed down here. So it's currently 160 stories are there that I'm writing. Okay. Um, yeah. So this is the book, and then I can go through maybe mentors and Maggie breaks. I have not said it earlier. The Maggie notebook. Okay, this guy will be there who is keeping a notebook which is stained with Maggi, because while eating Maggi, he'll be noting down in the cafeteria. He'll be noting down what kind of what he has learned today, or not technically, but kind of mentorship. Someone said that okay, you have to do like this or you have to do like that. He's keeping a notebook, and his leader sees that, and leader says that okay, this is a very nice approach, because I also had a notebook and like this, and but that was a coffee notebook. He'll be having noting something with coffee, because that leader is 25, 30 years experience in IT industry, right? That is, and then he says how you have to maintain a particular, this notebook will, how it will come to good use. So kind of a mentorship story. So these are mentors. This is the, all the stories are for mentorship. Okay, now the first Maggie treat is like you get the first salary, and then you want to celebrate big with people, with your friends in the PG or in a room that you have taken, or with your, if you are obviously if you are, getting first salary, you are not married, right? So you want to enjoy in the club or bar or wherever you want to enjoy. But this mentor come and tell that you have to be minimalistic. That means you have to save yourself for yourself first, then spend with your friends and anything. So merrymaking is like part of your life. It's not the life. It's not your life. Okay. Now that is the story that I've written over here for the first Maggie treat. So he will understand it and he will spend with his friends, but first he will do some PPF or something he will do for saving the money or sending money to the parents. So that is how the first Maggie treat is the story. The 12 a.m. Dinner lesson is like one manager comes, and everyone think that okay, the manager will kind of tell what to do, because this is a production defect. He will tell okay, this in the night you have to stay. But this manager is different. He is a technical manager. He is very good in hands-on, and he gives dinner party to everyone. And then he will ask the lead to go and spend time with the family. And he will stay back, and then he will code, and then he will commit and talk with the client that okay, this production bug is resolved, and then everything's working fine. So this kind of leadership this particular manager will show. That is theory of the 12 a.m. dinner lesson. Okay. Maggie versus MBA, one person will be, come. Why this Maggie is there? Because Maggie teaches us so many things. Like Maggie can't be done in 2 minutes. And they advertise it as within 2 minutes, but obviously it can't be made within 2 minutes, because you have to boil the water, you have to put the masala, you have to stir it with Maggie, and then you have to, put something else, as onion or something, and then you wait for the perfect smell or perfect texture. Then you take the Maggie out, right? It definitely happens. So the Maggie teaches us that you have to be patient in life. You have to plan. You have to wait for some time, and your career is not like it's not like a rocket. Like it's like a good stream. It will take time, but it will be perfect. Okay? That's the reason all stories are related to Maggie. This is chai making career advice, Maggie and hope on a rainy day. Okay, all these are related to Maggie and people eating Maggie, and the mentor giving example of Maggie to teach something. Okay, that is the reason I've written here mentors and Maggie breaks. So I could have written mentors and noodles break, but still mentors and Maggie breaks down good. So yeah, these all stories are for mentorship. Since so many things are happening in the IT industry, and we can relate to it very nicely. So all these stories that I've written are 160 stories. These are all related to our life. Whoever is working in the IT industry, so please go and buy it. Right now, it is there with the publisher. It will be coming out soon. Yeah, so that is about the book. If you want to connect with me for anything, like want to talk about anything, please feel free to post a comment in Instagram or LinkedIn, or my YouTube channel is there. So yeah, thank you very much.